Hello, I'm Paul Pluta, and today I'm continuing the great series, Why I Love This Watch. And today I'm looking at the Breguet Type 20 Veil. This is quite a stunner in my range here, and I'd like to tell you why I feel so strongly about this magnificent piece. And do you like the box? This is the Breguet box, which is meant to look like the wing on a vintage aircraft. That's what these rivets on this box here are meant to represent. And this superb piece here is one of the new additions to my collection, the Breguet Type 20 Veil, and it's on the Breguet bracelet. That's right, this is the very, very beautiful high-end bracelet done by Breguet, and I've got to say, what an adventure it's been. And here we have the Breguet placed inside its wonderful Breguet box. This piece of aircraft history here, the wing of a vintage aircraft, just adds to the Breguet mystique and mystery. We open the case to reveal a beautiful royal blue leather area where the watch resides to talk to other upper high-end wristwatches. The Breguet Type 20. This magnificent piece here, this piece you see before your eyes, is Breguet's Type 20, featuring the wonderful Lemania movement. That's right, it's a Lemania movement. Lemania supplied makers like Patek Philippe. It supplied many high-end watchmakers. And now Breguet is part of the Swatch Group. It proudly provides the Lemania-based movement for Breguet. What a wonderful, beautiful piece. Why do I love this piece so much? That is a very good question. Look at the coin edging on this piece here. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning, and done with class and distinction. Breguet, why do I love this brand so much? And it all began. I was never really much of a chronograph man myself. I had a small collection. I had a Rolex President Day-Date 18K with diamond dial. I had an Explorer 2 Polar, a Date Steel Submariner 16610. I had a two-tone Datejust, and the wench at the time had a Cartier Santos two-tone moon phase. I didn't really like sports. I didn't really like sports chronographs. But in 2000, I discovered Breguet. I was working for a watch dealer, selling a few pieces, and I came across this magnificent piece. This is not the very said piece, but it was a similar looking. I remember it was an Veil on the bracelet, and I must say my seed for loving chronographs was set by this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful wristwatch. And Breguet themselves, what a wonderful name. They invented the tourbillon. They invented so many things. And I love that script on the dial. Breguet, look at that. And I love the Art Deco numerals. Not to be confused with Breguet numerals. This is actually Art Deco numerals. And there's a... what happened in time was I managed to, many years down the track, I acquired my second Breguet. The first Breguet I bought was a white gold dress watch in the late 90s. And then in, I think it was 2010, 2011, I acquired a transatlantic, the one with the date on a leather strap. I eventually sold that, and then I acquired another one. But I always lusted after the bracelet variant. Look at how this bracelet is done here. Just very, very tastefully. It even has carved sides, just like the Tudors do. Look at this. Just like the Tudor does there. Absolutely gorgeous bracelet. Breguet Type 20 has a very, very beautiful steel bracelet. And it has a wonderful, look at the clasp on this piece here. This is a quality, very, very much a quality bracelet of the highest order. The gloss and polish on this piece here is quite amazing. And you can see Breguet just etched into the bracelet ever so finely. This is the sort of quality you would expect from a name like Breguet. Breguet themselves, they are famous for their coin edging. That's right, the coin edging. No other brand does it. Look at the attention to detail on the crown here. A proud Breguet bee. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful pushes, beautiful lugs. This piece here is luxury at its finest. A beautiful engraved caseback explains the Breguet story of this wonderful timepiece. The Breguet Type 20. That's right, the Type 20. It was a reference to Breguet's military supply contract. The French Naval Air Force, the French Navy wanted a piece for their pilots, and they requested a flyback chronograph. Breguet supplied them with this type of beautiful timepiece. What a luxury brand, a luxury name. What a wonderful story, because Breguet was French. That's right, Breguet was French. And it's just an absolutely stunning brand. This is one of the greatest luxury brands of all time. Absolute quality piece. Breguet itself there is a brand synonymous with luxury and high-end punters. You can see why Archibald Chesterfield III became a huge advocate of the sports chronograph. The name of Breguet, one of the famous watchmaking brands of all time, is synonymous with high-end punters. Rossini had a Breguet. How about Sir Winston Churchill, the saviour of Great Britain? Many times Breguet has been mentioned in modern day literature. Pushkin mentions Breguet so many times. Breguet goes through history, and it's a absolutely amazing tribute to the brand that is Breguet. Breguet themselves there, they're just such an iconic, fabulous brand with such a strong, illustrious history. And I am so proud to be wearing the brand called Breguet. What a wonderful piece. I love you, Breguet. I love you. Breguet turned me on to chronographs. This wonderful piece is the piece that gave me the bug, the passion, the desire. Breguet, 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 Breguet. I love you forever. You changed my life, you beautiful girl. Hi guys, Archie Luxury Channel. Guys, I want to talk to you today. It's very, very important. Man cannot live on Google Ads alone. I depend on your support to keep me on YouTube full time. Guys, there's a number of ways you can help me stay on YouTube producing content. Number one, you can organize a paid review. That's right. I will make a video for US $20 minimum, and I will review your collection. I'll answer a question for you. So, normally takes, about 14 days, 10 to 14 days for me to make these vids. The other thing you could do to sponsor me and help me stay full-time on YouTube is sponsor me on Patreon. Patreon allows you to pay a small amount of money, like $1, $2, $5, $10, $20, anything, any amount you want over $1, you can, and it basically sends $1 each month to me. Now you can cancel at any time if you're sick of the show or you don't like me anymore. So guys, help keep me full-time on YouTube. Paid reviews, I do. Sponsor me on Patreon, and Patreon people get advanced screening of some videos and secret videos. Not to mention I got advertising space on the fridge. Come on guys, keep me full-time on YouTube.
Okay.